Now, this is one thing most people don't expect, being bitten while you're on the toilet. According to the Times of Israel, a 35-year-old Israeli man was hospitalized on Friday after a snake crept up from inside the toilet bowl and bit him on his penis. Yes, folks, his penis. After the bite, the man, quote, ran from the room in horror and was later taken to Haifa Rambam Medical Center for treatment. This is an unusual story. Is this normal stuff for Israel?
I don't know if it's normal stuff for Israel. It has happened before, and I have heard of different places in Florida. I've had family members who have found snakes in their toilets or in their backyard. They like kind of creep in the house through cracks in the pipes. But don't you look down before you sit down?
Yeah, you look down to see if the seat is clean. You look down to see if there's anything on the floor. I'm not looking for snakes.
You think if you look down to see if anyone had like piddled on the seat that you wouldn't see a snake sitting in the...
Maybe not. Maybe the snake was behind the toilet. Maybe it was near where the little scrub brush thing is. I mean, I'm not on snake duty when I'm about to sit on the toilet. I think that's a reasonable expectation that I can sit on the toilet without having a snake bite my schmeckle.
No, that's a reasonable expectation, but I think if you're going to look down before you sit down, you're going to see a snake coiled up in the basin.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We'll see. Well, look, we have some comments coming in from Twitter, and they are quite interesting. Christopher Dybel says, yeesh, talk about a bad day. Suburbs Finest says there's a new #1 on my greatest fears list. I'm going to be freaked out every time I go to the bathroom now.
Every time you go to the bathroom, I don't think there's many snakes in New York City, Mark.
Well, I don't think there's many snakes anywhere. I mean, it's not like...
Yeah, absolutely. There's areas where there's more snakes. Like I said, in Florida, there's
with indoor plumbing?
Yeah, in Florida, you can get alligators in your pool. That's a thing. So you have to like look out in those areas where they have a little more wildlife. Yeah. I wouldn't want to have a snake bite in my hoo-ha.
You have a hoo-ha? Because that's a whole other segment.
Schmeckle.
If you have a hoo-ha, that's a whole other segment.
If you have a schmeckle, I can have a hoo-ha.
Oh, I thought a hoo-ha and a schmeckle were the same thing. Okay, you're just
I'm pretty sure you have a schmeckle and I have a hoo-ha.
Deal. I think that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure.
Was the snake poisonous? I just got to know.
No, the snake was not poisonous. The doctors say the man is okay. They're keeping an eye on him. They've taken some tests, but everything's come back negative. Right now, he's probably just more freaked out than anything else.
I can imagine. So he made a full recovery.
Well, there are bite marks there.
Yeah, that happens.